Everyone is talking about the US tariffs on China and what the impacts might be. Now, I'm no expert, so I don't want to talk about who might win. But what I'd like to do instead is introduce the events of 2008 in China, for those that are unaware, and explain why those events remain relevant even today. 2008 should have been a joyous year for China, as it was hosting the Olympics for the first time in history. Yet the year started off with the worst winter storms in 50 years, which hit parts of China that never normally saw snow, so weren't experienced with dealing with it. An estimated 220,000 homes were destroyed, nearly 2 million people were evacuated, and cities of millions of people were left without water or power for 2 weeks. To make matters worse, the storms occurred right around the Chinese New Year period, and the disturbance on highways, flights, and trains impacted tens of millions of people just trying to get home for the Chinese New Year celebrations. Unfortunately, this was only the beginning. In the afternoon of the 12th of May, a magnitude 8 earthquake hit Sichuan. This was the worst earthquake to hit the area in more than 30 years, and tragically, around 100,000 people either lost their lives or remained missing, with millions more left homeless. Despite this being a dark time in China's history, it also serves to create an incredible sense of unity across the entire country. Within 2 days, over 10 billion Chinese yuan had been donated to the earthquake relief efforts by the Chinese public. After visiting Sichuan in 2024, I also learned that 19 provinces in China were each assigned to one of the different affected areas, as I saw that many public places in Heishui County had notices giving gratitude to Jilin, a province of northeast China. Even today, you will find scenic areas in Sichuan that are free to visitors coming from the associated province as a way to show thanks for the help they received in 2008. The long-term reconstruction effort was also incredibly impressive, with the World Bank report amazed by the fact that 41,130 projects for reconstruction and rehabilitation were undertaken, 99% of which were completed within a 2-year period. Despite these huge setbacks, the Summer Olympics of 2008 are generally seen as a success by the world media. The disasters of 2008 didn't stop China from inviting the world to Beijing, and huge efforts were made to make friends on the global stage. Now, back to 2025. Why are these events relevant? Because more than anything, they show the incredible resilience of China and its population whenever disaster strikes. Now, I'm not comparing the current tariffs to the impact of the earthquake, because that would be an insult to the lives lost. But the point remains valid. The tariffs enforced by the US are undoubtedly a lose-lose situation, and there's no doubt that people from not just these two nations, but from all over the world will suffer as a result. Yet whenever China faces adversaries of any kind, its unity shines through, and I'm confident that this time will be no different.